Good morning. It's day 69. The mosquitoes are in force, and I went to get my bear bag that I'd hung up, and this is what I found. I don't know how well you can see that, but ants are crawling up my line all the way to my bear bag.
Good morning. It's day 69 and also July 1st, so big day. Last night was a little rough. We fought hard against the mosquito army. We took many of their soldiers down, but in the end I think they still won. I have many new bites to show for our battles. Looks like they've thinned out a little bit so far. The bug net's come off at least. Yeah, we're planning on doing somewhere between 12 and 18 or 19 miles today. We'll have a short day tomorrow to get to town. Pretty excited about a nice rest day coming up. We have about 4.5 miles to water, most of it uphill. So we're trying to do that before the sun comes out. So see you there.
This is one of the first rattlesnakes that I've really seen on trail. I want to tell Dylan about the rattlesnake because I know he'll be freaked out, but he's far behind me and I've yelled a few times. He can't hear me. I don't want to wait around forever, so... And the snake's really, really docile. Like, I walked like 2 feet by it twice now because I wanted to leave this message for him. So hopefully all goes well. I don't know if you guys can read that. It says snake at tree with an arrow. Oh, thank God it's you.
We have a cut blowdown here, and then another blowdown fell right on top of it, negating the efforts.
Despite all the challenges, I really am enjoying Northern California. It's beautiful. The trail looks like this everywhere, which is kind of what I imagine the AT looks like.
Very cool looking mushroom. Can't stop for very long though because the mosquitoes are out. Laura and David are up ahead of me a little bit. I stopped to fill up my water because there's a little bit of water up ahead and then kind of a dry stretch. So I'm a fair bit behind them. I was just trying to catch up, and Mama Bear and her 2 cubs just came up on the trail and are now walking away from me, but also the direction I need to go. So I think I'm gonna give them a little bit of space, and Laura and David are just gonna have to wait for me for a little bit because I don't really want to get between Mama Bear and her cubs. So kind of wish I'd gotten my camera out and gotten a shot of her. I probably could have. Probably would have been totally fine, but just wanted to make sure it was all good. So that was really awesome. Loved that, actually. As long as I'm happy with seeing her once, though. I don't think I'd like to see her again, at least till I've rejoined my group of friends. Pretty cool little bridge. Hey.
We're going to Creek Cabin Camp. There's even a rope swing over there. Okay, so we just went to the Cabin Creek and killed a couple of hours under the bridge next to the water where it was nice. I think this is the last water for the next like 9 to 15 miles. So we really wanted not to hike through the hot part of the day, and we wanted to get as much water as we can. You can see my extra storage is up top here because I lost a water bottle the other day, I think when I fell in the snow, but doesn't matter. Anyway, coming up ahead, we're going to try to do at least 9 more miles. There is apparently 2 different ways to go. It's quite confusing. I guess there is an old PCT route and a new PCT route. One's shorter, one's longer, not really sure which is which. There's not really water at either. Anyway, the information here is kind of confusing. Rest assured, it'll all be okay. We're taking care of ourselves. We have plenty of water. And yeah, let's do it.
We had heard about the octopus on far out comments, and we're confused what it was. And now that I see it, I'm still confused what it is. We got quite the view out here. There's Shasta.
And now we're walking down to our campsite, and it is just as the app comments promised. Absolutely epic.
What a beautiful sunset. This is the view from our tent site. There's David over there. Here's our tent. Laura's hiding from the bugs, which haven't totally come out yet, but better safe than sorry. There's that sunset again. And right over here, we get a beautiful view of Mount Shasta. Look at that.